What's up, guys? We are back with another week on Destiny, another week on the Shattered Realm. So we have the Ruins of Wrath this week on Destiny on week 6, and we are going to discover, we're going to find every single one of the mystery chests, the Ascendant anchors, the actual beacons that we have to pick up, and also we're gonna discover the new activity within the Shattered Realm that we've been having lately on the last 3 Shattered Realms. So we're gonna head first to the first beacon, and then we're gonna continue with this. But remember, check me out on twitch.tv/Wrathful Gaming. We do tons of Destiny every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. First thing you gotta do is, this is the horns, I'm gonna call them the horns. So the first thing you gotta do is turn around, do a 180, and come back the way you came from after you finish the actual activity, the actual beacon. Grab your true sight, get your first anchor. Be careful with the boulders that come through, and then jump onto that platform and grab your first chest. After you do that, instead of continuing going forward, just keep going back, jump down, and jump all the way down where you're gonna find a few enemies. Remember to get your Aegis Scepter because we are going to Nether. So just clear all these enemies, get your barrier bridge. And I mean, you don't really need it right now, but I just grabbed it. Why not? And there's going to be the first wall is going to be just to our left. We're going to go that direction in a moment. So now grab your Aegis Scepter, and that wall is going to be breaking, and you're going to find another secret chest right behind that door. And now with the same barrier bridge, I mean, I got plenty of time. I got like 25 seconds still. So I'm just going to turn around and just go through that wall over here. And there's going to be another chest right at the end of this. There's going to be a few enemies. Just get rid of them. No big deal. Small ones. And now what you got to do is go all the way back to where we were on the first beacon. So you just get back your barrier bridge. Get through the actual wall. And just make your way back to the first beacon. It's really interesting, the new activity that we're having this week. I actually really like it. It's a puzzle, and you know, I actually miss that on Destiny. I love doing the puzzles and whatnot. And there we go. Now we are going to turn to the left from the beacon. But before we go anywhere, just grab your two sight and don't go anywhere, because on top of that little pillar, there's gonna be your first one. Your loop is a cache. We're gonna that's the first one that we're gonna grab. There's 3 of them, so this is the first cache, and then continue going forward onto the Ascendant anchor, continue on this path onto these platforms, and right at the end we're gonna have another true sight. Just refresh it if you have to, but don't go forward just yet. Don't go to the next island, because what you're gonna do is just continue this way. There's gonna be a barrier bridge right here, so just clear the enemies. There's gonna be a few enemies. No big deal. Small ones, you can deal with them easily. Remember, you have to do in the Shattered Realm this weekly challenge. There we go. That's another chest that you're gonna grab, and just turn all the way back and grab your true sight now, because we are gonna head straight on to the next island. So remember, this week, if you're using fusion rifles and melee kills with solar, you can do it on the Shattered Realm while you are doing this. This is the weekly challenge that we have this week on Destiny. So let's go onto these platforms. There's gonna be another Ascendant anchor right here, and you gotta continue going forward onto this little island. And once you get to this little island, there's gonna be a secret like wall over here, and there's gonna be a secret chest right at the end of this. So now just make your way back to the beacon. So we are back onto the horns, and now we are turning to the right. So now we turn to the right, we are going straight onto the tower right next to us. But first, just turn slightly to the left, and there's going to be another wall that you can break with the Aegis Scepter. And there's going to be one of the Ascendant anchors right behind it. There we go. So we got that one. Be careful with that shape. There's going to be a lot of damage, and there's going to be a few enemies over here. If you've been here before, like 3 weeks ago, you know, you already know what to do. Just clear them out, you know, get rid of them. It's no big deal. Use your melee, solar melee ability, and get your kills with your fusion rifles. Once we clear everything, so the tower is right behind us right now. So just grab your true sight, The tower is just behind us, so just keep going forward. We're gonna grab an Ascendant Anchor and another chest right at the top of this tower. So just keep going around. Before we do anything, just get that picked up. Don't worry about that thing that we just seen, that platform that we just seen. Just go straight down. Once we picked up everything, so now we're going on to activate this platform. So we're gonna begin the whole encounter. So now what you're gonna see here, once we activate this platform, so you will probably remember this from Ascendant. This is one of the actual things that we had to do in Ascendant. This is the tower. So it's gonna be a Toland over there. So it's gonna guide you to the next section, which is actually guiding you down. So don't worry about it. Don't be scared. Just go down. Just be very careful. Just try to drop onto this platform first. You can see right underneath me. And then just go all the way down. There you go. So now there's going to be a few thralls around. Just get rid of the thralls. No big deal. Easy to kill. Just get those easy kills. There we go. And now, once you're here, you're going to go through that wall that you're just seeing. Just have to invoke the barrier bridge. I just want to make sure there's nothing around. Now just grab your barrier bridge. Get through that door. And now you have to drop down like on the dungeon, the Pit of Heresy. So you like go slightly to the right side and it should be easy. Just be very careful. Just drop down over here. That should be easy. Just be careful with the landing as well. And there's going to be a few enemies in here. So that's going to be one of the encounters. We're going to find a knight right at the end. That knight is actually going to be... You can't even break his shield just yet. So don't worry about it. Just get rid of the other ads around. It's going to be quite annoying because he's going to be chasing you. So this is a Skoroboth Song of the Wraith. So it's kind of like it's going to be chasing you everywhere. Just be careful. Just be careful with them. Just grab your true sight, and there's gonna be Toland. As you can see, Toland is right there. So we're gonna go through that door, but not just now. Just jump onto this platform and turn around. There's gonna be another platform right at the top of this thing. There's gonna be another chest, and there's gonna be another Ascendant Anchor right behind it. So this is the deep chest. Just grab your Ascendant Anchor. This is done, and now go again. You can grab your true sight, and right here. There's going to be another one to interact, the Hive movements. So that's another one that we have to interact with. And the actual guy is going to be disappearing. So now we can get through that door easily, barrier bridge, without him chasing us. So let's get through. All you got to do is just continue forward. Don't stop over here because these lamps that you can see on the sides will turn orange. And when they turn orange, they will... kill you because they will explode. So let's just get rid of them. Before you grab this relic, there is going to be a chest right behind you, right on that corner. Don't miss it. I almost missed that. This is the whole chest. So just grab your orb, and now you have to make your way back to where you come from. As you can see, those lamps actually exploded just now, like on Ascendant. So just get through. You just grab your barrier bridge again. And now when you come out, the knight is going to be right there waiting for you. Just throw the ball at him and you're going to be able to actually break this. So this is the Song of Wrath. So he is gone now. So once he's gone, you're going to go on to the next section. This is where we picked up the Ascendant Anchor and the chest. So you just drop down. He's going to disappear when you're taking down 1/3 of his health. So just turn around, do a 180 as I just went... straight to the door. So just go opposite way of the door. There's going to be an Ascendant Anchor right here. And if you turn slightly to the right, there's going to be right there. That's the orb that we need to be following. And here there's going to be another one of the relics. So same again. Grab the relic. Go back to the room where you were, where we drop down. This is the room. So now the door is over there. So now the knight should be right at front of the door. There it is. So just hit the door, hit the knight, sorry. Try to do some damage. If you have a linear fusion rifle, I'm using the newest linear fusion rifle from Trials, which is pretty effective. And once it's done, just continue. Go inside. The knight is still going to be there. It's going to be a little bit annoying. He's going to be chasing you. But now grab your barrier bridge and turn around. Slightly to your left. There we go. and just drop down. As you guys probably know, this is one of the actual maps from the Crucible. Just grab your relic, throw the relic at the knight, and you should be able to actually kill him now. And once you get rid of him, there's gonna be a chest spawning right in front of you, right there at the end of that room. Just grab your chest. There we go. That's the first activity done. Lord of the Undercroft. So now, before you go, there's gonna be another wall over there. On that door, there's gonna be another wall that you can break with the Aegis Scepter, and there's gonna be another secret chest right behind it. Now, go back to the room we're coming from, and instead of going up, now we're gonna go through the portal slightly to the right. You're gonna see the portal in just a second. You can see this is exactly what we're coming for. Now, you see the platform. You can go back up if you have to, just in case the night glitches or something. But turn to the right, and let's go through the portal. Now, once you're in the portal, you're back into the area. So the tower is to the right, and the beacon is to your left. So just head back into your beacon. So there is the beacon, and now guess what? Yes, you guessed it. We are going straight up instead of going left or right or back. Now we're going forward, and we're gonna grab another Ascendant Anchor, which is right in front of us. It's impossible to miss, and we're gonna have to jump onto these little rocks. Just get to the rocks and just jump on them. Just follow this path. I found this path to be the easiest to go through. Be careful with the ships, with the Hive ships, which are gonna be quite annoying as they're gonna be shooting at you. This is the most dangerous bit of this area, actually. And just go through this path, and if you continue going forward, now in here there's gonna be a little bit of a jump, leap of faith, grab the edge, boom, we're done. And be careful with the boulders as usual. And in here there is no more field safe, and now you can jump onto the rocks. Keep jumping, and there's gonna be another Ascendant Anchor right in front of you. And now we are heading onto the second beacon. That is the second beacon. So let's just go to the second beacon, and now you have to clear the second beacon. Once we clear the second beacon, as you can see, the building is right there. This is the end building, the Hive building right there. So just turn around straight to your left on that little island here to your left. And over here, there's going to be a true sight, which you can actually activate. And there's going to be some platform right in front of you. So the same thing, go to the other island through the platforms. And right here, you are going to have the last one of them, the Wrathful maneuvers. So we found the last one, and now invoke the true sight again. And you're going to have straight to your left, there's going to be a barrier bridge right here. So now what I want you to do is just go around this island. So just go through this path to the right side. There is going to be an Ascendant Anchor right here. And if you continue going forward, there is going to be a wall just to your left right now. As you can see, there's going to be a chest right at the end. Just grab your chest. And now what you got to do is head back to the beacon. So remember this platform. Don't worry about it. We are going to be here later on. So you will see what this platform is for in a second. So just grab your true sight again and just make your way back to the second beacon. This is gonna be a bit of a jump, that one here. And there we go. We are back. And we are gonna be positioning ourselves the same way we were actually before. So this is the beacon. That is the Hive building at the end. And now we're gonna be turning slightly to our right. Just keep going straight. And instead of going straight, we're gonna turn to the right here. We are going back to the same rocks we were coming from. And now we can activate the suppression field strafe, and we can grab an Ascendant Anchor and a chest right here. So there's gonna be our first Ascendant Anchor. And if you jump onto the middle rock, you just grab your suppressed field of strife, and right here you can jump, you can double jump and go onto that rock and grab your chest. Now turn around, back to the same place we're coming from, right here. Do the same thing again. Suppress the field of strife and true sight, and keep going forward. We are gonna find another Ascendant Anchor right in front of us, right here, and another chest on the next platform. There's another mystery chest right here. There we go. And This is where we're coming from. And let's just continue forward onto the next section. So there we go. This is the last section we're going to be doing. And now we're going to activate the whole activity. So just turn slightly to your right behind this little tower over here. Just use your suppress, feel the strife, and just jump on top of this platform. And right there's going to be another chest. And now after you pick up this chest, just clear the enemies. Just get the soul fire. Just kill the soul fire, and there's going to be a few enemies around. Just get rid of the enemies. Just clear all of them. Punch them. There we go. That's the last one. And now you're going to have a little flame, which is going to be one of the flame balls. So we're going to be carrying. We're going to be using this throughout this encounter. So we're going to begin the encounter now. And we're going to be collecting a couple, a few, we're going to be collecting chests, and we're going to be collecting more Ascendant anchors on the way. But let's just grab that. Instead of coming back here, we're just going to carry this ball. And if you switch weapons, if you click on Y or on Xbox, or if you have a triangle on PlayStation, or switch weapons on PC, there we go. That's another Ascendant anchor. So if you change your weapons, you will drop this ball. So it's not gonna be despawning or anything. It's gonna be, once you drop it, it's gonna stay there always. So I'm gonna show you in a second. So there's one of the Ascendant anchors. There is gonna be another one Ascendant anchor right here. So now we've collected those two. This is where we got to deposit the actual flame. So as you can see, I just dropped it, and there is one right here at the top of the actual corridor where we're coming from. There's going to be another secret chest, another Ascendant anchor right behind it. So once we picked it up, as you can see, this is where I am. You can see this is the entrance where we're coming from, and this is the furnace right there at the bottom. So instead of depositing right now, what we're going to be doing is continue going down slightly to your left, and there's going to be a chest right behind us that we just run past, and there's going to be one of those barrier bridge right here. So just grab your barrier bridge. And if you continue going up, just get through that wall and grab your chest over there. So just making sure we're grabbing every single one of the chests. We're going to clear everything, and we're going to finish all the triumphs. So there you go. That's all done. And now you grab your little ball, and we're going to go and deposit it on the furnace. So we're just going to be, this is not going to start anything. We're just going to begin the whole thing. So it's going to light the path. As you can see, there's some portals. I'll explain the portals in a second. But before you continue with the portals, let's do something so we can get it out of the way before we continue with doing anything else. Just grab your true sight, go outside of the building. This is where we were a second ago. Just turn slightly to your left and just follow this jumping path that I'm doing right now. As you can see, just if you go up and on top of the building that we're inside before, there we go. There's going to be one chest right here. There's a mystery chest. And there's going to be a Ascendant anchor on this platform right there. So this is where we are going back. If you have the barrier bridge, you can probably go through that. But we're just going to head back and go straight to continue the actual activity. So now we are going to start this last activity here. So this is the R backwards. Then you have the 5 lines, the A, that's the burger, and the crown, and the another R backwards. Okay, so as you can see here, each one of the portals will have a different symbol, and all you have to do is follow the symbols that I'm doing. Okay, I don't know if this changes. I don't think it does. Everyone has told me that it's doing the same thing as me. So we're gonna go through the burger first. So just follow the same path that I'm following. I'm 99.9% sure that everyone is gonna have the same thing. So just clear that wedge. So once you kill the soul fire, you see the ball. It's back onto the spawning area. So just turn around, go through your portal, and you're gonna be spawning right here on the room we were before. So just go through the burger, and now you're gonna dunk it right there. So now, once you dunk it, there's going to be 3 portals spawning. As you can see, each one of them has a different symbol. Just go through the A. The A is right in front of us, right there. So just go through the A, this portal. And now we're going to be teleported back to where we were before on one of the islands. So let's just clear these enemies, and you have to kill the soulfire. So once we kill the soulfire, we're going to have to do the same thing again. So just get rid of her. There's a little line. There you go. Now, if you turn around, you're gonna see how the ball is back the relic is back onto the starting area where we're coming from. So go through the portal. There's gonna be a few enemies here maybe. Just grab your flame and back to the burger. Then towards the A. And now we are back onto this place. And we are going to dunk it onto that platform. So once we dunk it onto this platform, there's gonna be 3 more portals that are gonna be spawning. There's one right there. This is the mushroom, and that is the little crown. So just go through the crown. I call that the crown. Each person will call it in a different way. Each team will call it a different way. So just go through the crown. And now we're going to find another Soulfire, which we have to kill. On the Soulfire wizard. So just kill that Soulfire. There's going to be a couple of wizards behind there as well. So just get rid of them. I love my Reckless what I got. It's so good. I got such a good roll on it. So there we go. It's all clear. Same thing. The relic is spawned back to the beginning. So now what we're going to be doing is going straight onto the portal. But first, before we go to the portal, grab your true sight because there's going to be something here. So on your true sight, I actually got a little bit confused because I thought the true sight was going to spawn something on the other side. But the true sight is actually right at the pillar that we pick it up from. So this pillar right here, as you can see, there's going to be some platforms and there's going to be a Ascendant anchor right there. And underneath, there's going to be a chest. So just kill the enemies. One of them is immune for some reason. Just don't worry about him. Just grab your chest and go back up. This is the Spire's Reach chest. So there we go. Just go back up and through the portal. Grab your relic. And the same way, we're going through the burger. Now we go through the A. After the A, we are going on to the next portal. Like if you turn around, it's going to be the crown to the right here. And Donkey right here. So it's going to be 3 more portals spawning. So the next portal is going to be the one with the 5 lines. So you can see, we're going to have 2 portals. This is the one with the 5 lines. This is the X and the 5 lines. So let's go through the 5 lines portal. Another Soulfire. We're just going to get rid of her, the usual. And once we get rid of her, we're going to have the last actual encounter. There we go. She doesn't want to die. There we go. And she's going to be spawning this time. She's going to be spawning the flame. And we are going on to the last portal, which is once we don't get here, it's going to spawn one last portal, which is the R backwards. So we're going to go into the R backwards. And he's going to be a field strafe right here. So we can't run. There's going to be some thralls running at you. No big deal. You can get rid of them. Just run through it. So there's going to be like a path over here. There's no way you can go anywhere else. So just continue going forward. And once you get here, there's going to be a wizard to your left. Just use your Rich Regret to kill the wizard. My file got corrupted, so I had to come back to this. And just grab your true sight, your field strafe, and there's going to be a platform over here. Once you kill that wizard and a few enemies that are here, the chest is right here. Right here is the chest. This is the last chest that we have to pick up. And with this, you finish the actual encounter. Now you can go back and finish the actual encounter if you want to. If you go through the portal, you are back to the main area where you were coming from, and you can continue with your actual activity and finish the Shattered Realm. And this is this has been everything for me for these weeks on the Shattered Realm. It's been an absolute blast. If you have stayed with me until the end, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and comment down below what do you think of the Shattered Realm, what do you think of the changes and the activities, the secrets that Bungie is putting for us on Destiny. Is it getting you back to Destiny? Is it getting you excited again? Because we got big things to come on Destiny with the Witch Queen and crafting and a lot of things. And we got the 30th anniversary in December, and I'm really excited about it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.